to come here, to the capital, see the Southern Knights in their painted armour and King's Landing after dark. All the candles burning in all those windows. I'm stupid. Stupid little girl with stupid dreams who never learns.
Come on. Come walk with me. I remember the first time I saw you in the throne room. I'd never seen anyone who looked so unhappy. I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and so does my grandmother. You would have been happy at Highgarden. But women in our position must make the best of our circumstances.
How do I make the best of my circumstances? I have to marry him.
Has Lord Tyrion mistreated you?
No.
Has he been kind to you?
He's tried.
You don't want him, though.
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say?
I'm sorry. Here I am complaining to you.
My son will be king. Sons learn from their mothers. I plan to teach mine a great deal. And your son, if I'm not mistaken, your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock and the North someday. What?
My son. With him. We'll have to.
If it's the pain you're worried about.
I'm not afraid of the pain. Not after what Joffrey's done to me.
What is it, then? He's rather good-looking, even with the scar. Especially with the scar.
He's a dwarf. And Loras.
Some women like tall men. Some like short men. Some like hairy men, some like bald men. Gentle men, rough men, ugly men, pretty girls. Most women don't know what they like until they've tried it. And sadly, so many of us get to try so little before we're old and grey. Tyrion may surprise you. From what I've heard, he's quite experienced.
And that's a good thing.
It can be. We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
How do you know all this? Did your mother teach you?
Yes, sweet girl. My mother taught me.
She's a child.
She's a foot taller than you.
A tall child.
What's the youngest you've ever had?
Not that young.
How much older?
Older.
You're a lord, she's a lady. And a beauty at that. I don't see the problem.
Shay isn't going to like it.
Shay is a whore. Are you going to marry her? Eh? How did marrying a whore work out for you the first time?
I should never have told you about that.
You want Shay, keep her. Wed one and bed the other. All we have to do is get a son in the Stark girl. He'll be Lord of Winterfell one day. You can rule the North in his name. You'll have 2 women and a whole kingdom of your own.
2 women to despise me and a whole kingdom to join them.
You waste time trying to get people to love you. You'll end up the most popular dead man in town. You want to fuck that Stark girl. You just don't want to admit it.
I don't pay you to put evil notions in my head. The ones already there don't need company.
You pay me to kill people who bother you. Evil notions come free.